Hi there, good morning everyone, and to the other parts of the world, good afternoon and good evening. So happy Saturday and welcome to Let's Talk Live. Um, so I do have a special guest today. Um, she's originally from India and she's now living in Florida with her family. She's a registered nurse and she's doing this online business as well. And without further ado, I would like to introduce you, Jinu Manoj. Hi, Jinu. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, and thank you for inviting me to your interview.
Oh, thank you for taking the time today. I know it's Saturday and you guys are
Yes.
busy, so thank you so much.
When, yeah, no worries. Thank you so
Uh,
much.
And happy Halloween.
Oh, that's true. Today is Halloween. Yes, and my kids are super excited. I don't know how much of Halloween we're going to be doing, but we got little
Yeah,
costumes for them and, you know, things like
yeah,
that.
they're excited, and it's weekend, right?
And it's a weekend, so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
relaxed too. So, yes.
That's cool. All right. Well, I do have some questions for you, like I mentioned a while ago.
Yeah.
Um, and I do hope we could inspire and empower some of the women and parents like us to have this digital business on the side as well, or as a part time, as a
Yeah.
plan B as well. All right, thank you so much. So let's start.
Oh, and please don't mind
So
my messy hair. I mean, I
it's
tried to fix it.
Saturday. It's Saturday. I just woke
I
up
tried to
too.
fix it, but it's like a mess. But that's okay.
No
Yeah.
worries. You look gorgeous. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So my
Okay.
first question is, who is Gino?
Ooh, that's a big question. Well, I'm just a normal, very ordinary person. My full name is Jinu Manoj. You already introduced me. So I am basically from India, especially from the state of Kerala. But I grew in the northern part of India, so I'm a mixture of both, I think. So I've been living here, but in Florida, in the United States, since 2005, and I'm here with my family, with two little kids and my husband. And I work as a registered nurse, so I still work as a full-time registered nurse. And of course, now for the past 10 months, I've been doing the digital business. So I'm like a very proud business owner as well. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much about me. Uh, that's it.
All right. All right. So you have two daughters, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I
And
got
you're
two
working.
girls. Hmm.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, I have two girls too. And
Yes,
you're doing this business as a side hustle because you said you're still full time in as a registered nurse, right?
correct, correct.
Okay, cool. That's
Yes,
cool. Because some people are asking me like, if you're gonna do this business, do you need to have this full time? Like I've been telling them that it's your option. Like
yeah,
it doesn't need to be done full time. You can do it as a side hustle while you're doing your full time job, and you
yes,
can do it
yes.
as a part time, or it really depends on how much time you have in your hand.
Right, correct.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
Hmm.
And my second question is, so I would like to know, when did you start the online business and how did you start?
Now it's been like 10 months. So it's like 10 months ago. Well, technically, it was in October of last year. So it's like a year now. But I really started working on my business like in December. So that's when I started. And, you know, I always wanted to do something different. Like I work as a full time nurse and I've been doing this for a long time. So initially, in the beginning, I used to do a lot of overtime and make plenty of money. But once the kids, once the family grew and I had two kids, it was just very hard for me to pick up extra shifts. So, if I work only the bare minimal shifts that's required, which is like 3 days a week, but then that affects our paycheck as well. Because, there's no more overtime, there's no extra. And I just couldn't bring myself to pick up extra shift. I was always tired and exhausted. And even with the kids, they were like, they wanted me home all the time. And so I always kept looking to do something that I could do from home. And I tried some other stuff before also, like which really was not something I mean, I could entirely do from home. There was like parts where I had to like go outside and meet people. So I tried those kind of things and it was not working for me. And eventually I came across this ad last year. It was on the news feed, it popped up, and it was like offering the free webinar. And, it was all like, a flexible business that it talked about how you could just do it around your schedule and things like that. So that kind of attracted me. And the person whose ad I saw, she's of course now my mentor. She was also a nurse, and yeah, so I was able to connect with her right away. And so I saw that, and I checked the webinar because it was free, of course. So after checking the webinar, I wanted to join and check further. So I joined them, and I joined the business, and I took my time, looked around, checked, and it was just a gut feeling like this is something that I could do. And so, I've never looked back since then. I've been like, my focus is just like, my destination is like to be able to quit my job eventually and stay full time home with my kids. So, yeah, that's my short story.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. And like what you said, you're planning to quit your job,
Yeah.
probably in a few months or in a year.
Oh,
Well, that's
yeah.
act.
Yes.
Well, actually, a lot of people started this business as a side hustle,
Yeah.
and some of them eventually quit their part-time jobs because when you can here in like in Canada, you can do your full-time job and you
Hmm.
can do like one or a couple of part-time jobs. So some people who's who's juggling with like a couple of jobs, they started this business as a side hustle and
Yeah.
eventually quit their part-time jobs. And
Yeah.
when they saw the full potential of the business, they finally quit their job. So, well, I'm wishing you to quit your job next year.
Uh,
Well, I
I
do.
know.
Some people, some people still do like a minimum time, like
Yeah.
for their full-time job because that's their passion, and they you can do that
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah. I
So
mean,
some people do that.
the job that I'm currently doing, though I'm still a nurse, I don't work at the bedside with the patients anymore. I think I probably just got so burnt out, and I worked a lot, and now my department is more quality management, so it's a much more relaxed environment. So I still love my job. So there's
Mm.
I'm not that stressed anymore or anything at my workplace. So it's easygoing, and my business is working beautifully around my schedule. So you know yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's cool because you have more time with your kids, especially
yes,
in their growing years, right?
yes,
That's
yes.
cool. And I would like to add on because you mentioned the webinar. Like
Yeah.
people are asking, what's the first step to start this business? Well,
Hmm.
for you to start this business, you actually need a smartphone or a laptop with internet connection. But to
Yeah.
be able to start a business, you need to watch our webinar, which is actually free. You don't need
Hmm.
to pay anything to watch the webinar,
Yeah.
and it's actually running live every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So
Hmm.
it's actually on your screen. So 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, and 8 p.m. EST. But like today, it's weekend, and you can't wait for the Tuesday and Thursdays live webinar. You can just enter your name and email address on our website, and we can send you the replay link of the webinar, and you can watch it through the weekend. And for you to know our webinars, I'm just gonna flash it on the screen. So my website is gracedalee.com, and Jinu's website is jinumanudreams.com. Well, don't forget the triple W's, guys.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And before I go on to my next question, I just want to do some shout out for our viewers.
Yay.
So to Girly who's watching, thank you so much. Good morning.
Morning, girly.
And to Mylene, who's watching from Winnipeg, hello, good morning to you.
Morning.
To May, who's watching from Singapore, hello, May, good
Hi,
morning. I'll talk to you
May.
soon. Right. Oh, and Girlie's from Sweden, by the way.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'll go on to my next question.
Mm-hmm.
So my next question for you is, what is your reason for starting up this business? I know you tackled a little bit about that, but I
Yeah,
want to probably have more information about that. And I
yeah.
also want to know who inspires you and motivates you.
Okay. So yeah, the main reason, of course, to start the business is to earn extra revenue and to be able to do it from home without having to worry about leaving your kids. So, I was always looking for something like that where I could be with the kids all the time, but at the same time do something from home. And the fact that I wouldn't have to leave them and go to work and stuff like that. So that was one of the main reason. And what really inspires me is my family. And by family, I don't only mean my kids and my husband, but I have family back home, my mom and dad. And you know I I want to help them a lot because growing up they've done a lot for me. I still remember my dad's struggles as he was trying to raise all of us, sending us to schools. And I think this is the time where I can help them. And of course my brother and sister are there and they help as well. But I think there's a lot more I can do. And if I didn't do this, if I just sat with my 3 shifts a week, I don't think I'd be able to help them. So there's a lot of things that is a reason why I am continuing in the business. And now that I am seeing the benefits of the business and the potential of the business, I know that I can do a lot more things with this business. So that was my main reason why I joined the business, and that continues to inspire me and motivate me. And of course, my mentor and my coaches who are in the business, I just see how they do. And not only them, like a lot of people, how much they are able to change their lives in the business. And a lot of people are just like us, like who probably basically started with nothing. When I started, I really had nothing, like but they've reached high levels in the business. They're doing well. Their life is like changed around 360-degree. And I always think, why not me? So if they can do it, I can provide a better life for our family. So yeah, those are the reasons why I'm here.
Yay, that's cool. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Hmm.
And I would just like to add on that one, like um, you don't actually. The thinking is that in order to start a business, like here in Canada, in order to start a business, you need to have like a business degree or a certificate. But with the online business that we're having, you don't need to have like a business degree or you don't need
Hmm.
to be tech savvy
Yeah.
because the trainings and the tools that you need to start the business is provided. Like the training is click by click videos.
Hmm.
Actually, like the recent video that I have, like a 19 years old student started her business. So as early, it doesn't have like it doesn't have age limit. It doesn't have an educational limit. All
Mm.
you need to do is attend the training, and of course, you need to have your mindset and your
Yeah.
dreams and motivation to keep you going and build your business. And I believe
Hmm.
that's what you have shared with us today. And thank you so much for doing that.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. So for my next question, would like to know the insights of how this business has changed your life.
Oh, it has changed in many ways. Like this 10 months of this business, it's like completely changed my personality. So I when I was younger, when I was like in school years, I used to be very active, like sports and stage performances. And then there were like all these years of my life where I had like completely shut them down. And I was like, because my priorities changed in life. And then kids came into the life, and then your life was revolving around them. But there are so many things that I would do, and once in a while I always felt, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, but those things never happened. And but this started happening now again in this business. And it's so strange because, when I joined the business, I didn't think about any of this. All I wanted was, my focus was like earn extra income on the
Right.
side. That was it. But it's so strange that over this period of time, 10 months, I'm doing a lot more and not only like making money, but there's so many other things I'm doing. Just the fact that we are doing this interview, I would have never thought that I would ever be interviewing others, or I would be interviewed. And that is like so strange. And, the fact that I can come in front of a camera and talk. So those were a lot of things that I have had wished for many years ago, but it was all shut down in some corner, not thinking that it would ever happen again. But, it just made me, it's making me like a very confident person, and a person who I'm able to mentor other people. So it's not only that I'm learning, I'm also able to guide others. And it's just a different experience. Like, it just changes your personality. And of course, monetary wise, I'm so thankful to God and to this business that I am able to fulfill my desire of earning that supplement on the side. So my kids are home, I don't have to worry about leaving them. And this is working beautifully. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, especially for like parents like us. We do have a lots of hats to wear. Like
Yes.
you have your
Yes.
job, your
Mm-hmm.
wife, and your mother, but being able to take care of yourself and be yourself is actually amazing, right? And
I'm
I'm
just
proud
gonna.
of you for doing that.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna go and get my charger real fast.
That's okay, no worries.
I should have been better prepared for this.
That's all right. It's weekend.
Yeah, we can blame it on the weekend. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Almost.
Alright. And actually I would like to add on what Jinu has mentioned. Like when you become a parent, some of the things that you want to do are shove off the corner probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one thing I'm proud of because of this business is that I was able to take care of myself better and my family. Because when you work, you need you eat fast and
Mm-hmm.
you don't sleep better. And that's actually stresses me out. And sometimes I'm not in the mood. It's fatigue and stress and all those stuff. And when you bring that at home, the
Yeah.
kids are affected. So with this business, I was able to eat better. I was able to sleep better. I was able
Yeah.
to take care of myself and being in a good mood. And you don't have all those um things on your mind that you need to rush and you need to do this. It's all gone now. And I was able
Mm-hmm.
to enjoy every moment with my kids and with my family, which is really, really good. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I can share that to you guys. Thank you. All right. I do have two more questions for you, Jeannie, before
Sure.
we go.
Sure.
So, what are your top three favorites about this business?
Um, of course, the first most favorite thing is that it's very flexible, and it's a very convenient business. So I it just works around your schedule. Like I work full time, but it just works. And whenever I have free time, that's when I plug in and check on my business. So I don't have to worry about like I am devoting so many hours to it. Some days I work less on it, and some days if I have time I work more. So it's a very flexible business. Second thing is that the community support. Like I have a mentor and a coach, and we have a team. So anytime I have an issue, I shoot a message to my mentor. If she is not able to attend because she is unavailable, I don't stress out because my coach is right there. And then even if they are not there, there's so many people in the group who respond right away. So it's like there's instant connection and instant response. So I'm not left hanging. So that is an amazing thing. And thirdly is the potential of this business. I would have never imagined that I could be doing a business where I would be able to earn, and actually I'm able to earn much more than what I thought I would be. And it's just that it's so high, the potential. And since I worked in another business before, I know the struggles of starting a business, and the hardships that people face when you want to do your own business. And this one is much more doable. So I think it's one of the best businesses out there.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you. All right. Well, I would just like to add on that one, because what you have, because people are thinking like online business. Are you just doing this on your community or on your
Hmm.
city? Well, this business is online. Like this, we're
Yeah.
living in a digital world right now.
Yeah.
All you need is a smartphone or a laptop, and
Hmm.
this business is worldwide. As you can see, I show you our viewers a while ago. They're from Asia, they're
Yeah.
from US, we have Canada. It's actually the business is online, so it's global, it's
Hmm.
worldwide, and you can have your business partners all over the world. So
Yep.
how amazing is that one, right?
Yes. Yes,
So,
definitely.
all right. And for my last question for you, is
Hmm.
there anything else you want to share with our viewers or any piece of advice you can give?
Yeah, the only thing I want to say is that, when I was going to start this business, I had a lot of fear with me. Like I carry that skepticism because of the fact that there's so many businesses out there which is online, which you can trust, which you cannot trust. But I want to say that if you don't try it, you don't know what you're going to lose. So, sometimes it's good to take that chance, take the step forward, check everything out. And further, the fact that in our business, you have ample amount of time to decide if you want to move forward or not. You have like 30 days time. They even offer you that. So I think you should definitely check it out because everybody is different and every business is different, and so many people who have plugged in into our business, they have changed their life around. So I just want to say that don't be sitting there with the fear, because fear is not going to take you anywhere. Months will go by and you'll be in the same spot, but that one step can change your life around. So I think that's my only advice, is that check it out and get over your fear, come out of your comfort zone, and go move forward in life. Yep.
That's a nice message for this Saturday, Jinu. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
just want to add on that one, guys. Don't forget to register on our website, so gracebilly.com and jinumanudreams.com. And we'll send you the link for the webinar, and you can decide or simply message us. You can add us on
Yes.
Facebook or simply message us, and we'll help you get started.
Yay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right. Thank you so much, Jinu. I do hope that we have inspired and empower some of the moms that
Yes.
watching us. You know, as
Definitely.
yeah, and not only moms but parents like us. I believe, and this is the perfect business for parents like us because you don't need to weigh your time with the business and the weigh your time with your kids. You can balance it every time, and
Mm-hmm.
you can make your own schedule around your kids. So that's really amazing. And I'm
Yes.
proud to say that I've been a stay-at-home mom and a business
Oh.
owner, and I have never missed any milestones of my kids. So that's really,
Oh,
really
yes.
amazing.
That's amazing. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I won't take any more of your time. I know
Okay.
you guys are ahead of us. Like it's
Yes.
probably nine
It's
thirty, and you guys are
mm-hmm.
gonna prepare for Halloween.
Yes,
So
yes.
happy Halloween, and you guys
Thank
stay safe.
you. Thank you
Enjoy your
so
trick or
much.
treat today.
Oh,
All right,
thank
thank you.
you. All right. Thank you,
All right,
Grace.
thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Happy
Thank you.
Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.